Hello, quilt artisans. My name is Shonda, and welcome to my channel Under the Needle. So I am here today with an unboxing. So I've got my Stashin with Stephanie subscription. This is $29.95 per month, and you get 10 fat quarters. And you also get a pattern every month that the curator of the subscription, Stephanie Sebbing, writes to go with the fabric. Right. So, and also when you join, you get access to all of the prior patterns. So I think there's maybe 20. So that's really a good bargain, really good value. This subscription tends to be a bit more modern in the fabric selection. So you don't get a lot of the traditional Riley Blake Moda type florals, which I actually like. So I'm just going to grab a scissor here. I've got a scissor. Here we go. And give this an open. Now this subscription is not a secret. If you follow Quilt Addicts Anonymous, and that's what this is. Stashin with Stephanie is curated by Stephanie Sebbing over at Quilt Addicts Anonymous. And so if you, these are the worst. These Omnigrid snips are the worst. They look really substantial and beefy, but they're the worst. Okay, so let's see what we got this month. Ooh. I'm not familiar with this line. Let's get it open. So this is Arcadia by Pippa Shaw for Figo Fabrics. Most of what we get generally in this subscription tends to be Figo Fabrics, Free Spirit, Wyndham, those types of things that have a bit, maybe some Ruby Star, things that tend to be a bit more modern. I am quite pleased with this bundle. So I'm going to open it up and show you guys the fabrics that I received this month. So there are multiple SKUs in any fabric line. So Stephanie tends to pick, I don't know, maybe 12 different SKUs. 12 to 15 maybe. I don't know her method, but I know we don't all get the same bundle. You either get bundle A, bundle B, or bundle C. And so each one has some of the same fat quarters, but also some different fat quarters. I always get bundle A because my last name starts with C. So if your last name started with a Z, you'd be getting bundle C. All right, these fabrics are gorgeous. First, just look at that. Just really pretty. Mostly looks like blues, creams, and pinks. So we have this kind of floral here, kind of like a starburst floral. I don't even know how to explain it, but just a very different kind of floral. I'm finally going to get my nails done tomorrow, guys. The landscaping is done, and so I can get my nails done. I haven't wanted to get them done until I was done with the landscaping. But this one's cute, too. This fabric is cute. And then we have this one here. It's cream with stars, like exploding stars. And then we have this print here, very modern, very unusual. Couldn't even tell you what this is. And then we have that same print that we had in the white, but this time blue, but we've got the exploding stars again. This is so delicious. We have this pattern here. This is very Tilda-like. This reminds me of Tilda. It's like a abstract floral. It's not really abstract. That's a misclassification. It's not abstract. And then here we have that same print, but in a lavender background. These colors are right up my alley. I love me some teals. I love me some pinks, and I love me some purples. Not in my clothing, mind you, but in my clothing. This is fantastic. This is like a stripe. This is fantastic. This is definitely my favorite print. And then we have those exploding stars again, but in a kind of peachy orange background. And then we have this print again. This was the second one I showed you, but it was in pink. This is now in blue. This fabric line is so delicious. Oh, just to remind you guys, July 22nd, we are having our International Stitch Marathon. I will put all the information in the description. It's going to be from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So if you're Eastern like me, that's from noon till midnight. I'll be on, right now I know I'll be on until about 5 p.m. That might be subject to change. I'm trying to see if I can move some things around so I can be on a little bit longer. We did this before. We had tons of fun. We've got all the usual suspects hosting, except Fallon's not able to make it because she's got a family vacation that she's going on. But we've got all the other people who were there who hosted last time, plus a few newbies. So all that information, again, is going to be in the description along with the Zoom link. This is kind of just a free form gathering. We just get together, we just kind of chat, we talk, we share what we're working on, we ask lots of questions if we have questions. It's just a fun time, so I hope you guys join. But I'm just going to show you these fabrics all together. This is so pretty. You can see that we have different variations of color, different variations in scale. We have our busier fabrics, and then we have our large scale prints like this blue over here. And then we have our super busy prints, like my favorite print, the one that reads like a stripe. And then we have our medium prints like here. And then we have, those places to rest the eye in these prints here. So I think this is a very well balanced collection. I really like this. I really like this. I pretty much have liked everything that I've gotten, at least for all of 2022. I don't think there's been a single miss for me personally in all of 2022. So I am super happy this month, as I have been every month in 2022. And I believe most of there haven't been a whole lot of misses for me in this subscription. I know some of you feel differently. You're not always on board with some of the modern, but I love this month and every month that we've had this year. I'm just over the moon. I'm going to try to show you the pattern. It's called Vintage Revisited. And so this is it over here. And again, I have that sucky printer, so to try to give you a better idea, this is what it looks like. So you can see the blocks if you're going to make a crib size, if you're going to make the lap size, if you're going to make the king size. She always gives you multiple size options. And there are finishing kits. So one of the benefits to this subscription, not only do you get the free pattern every month, but you also can get a finishing kit where she gives you the missing fat quarters that you may need to complete the size quilt that you want to make, plus any background fabric and binding that might be required. This pattern for the lap size uses 11 fat quarters. So if you were to get the lap size finishing kit, you would get 1 fat quarter, 3 yards of background, 5/8 yards of binding. I have not been on her website, so I don't know if she has finishing kits for all of the sizes or not. I don't know that. The twin uses 14 fat quarters, so you would get an additional 4 fat quarters in your finishing kit, plus 3 1/4 yards of background and 3/4 yards of binding. So not bad. And you get a 20% off, or is it 25%? I never can remember. 20%. So you get 20% off any finishing kit that you choose to order. And if you don't want to order a finishing kit, but you do want additional fabric from the line, you get 20% off that also. And you also get first dibs. So if you are a subscriber, you get first dibs on the finishing kits. You get first dibs on the additional fabric in the line to make sure that if you are a subscriber, you can get your fabric before the general masses. That has really worked to my advantage. There have been a few lines where I have gone back and gotten additional fabric. So that's what we have for this month for our Stashin' with Stephanie subscription. This beautiful little bundle here of 10 fat quarters. Arcadia by Pippa Shaw for Figo Fabrics. I had not heard of this line, which is, again, another reason why I like the subscription, because she tends to get, and these are all new. These are new fabric lines. We're not getting old stuff, but they're generally, a lot of times they're fabric lines that I have not seen or heard of yet. So Kudos to Stephanie for another killer month. Loving this bundle. It's going to go in the stash. I'm running out of space, but such is life, right? First world problems. That is it for me today. I'm going to go ahead and mosey along. I've got a water aerobics class I need to get to, and I'm already late. So you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys next video.